Another kind of crazy little rollback coming from the current administration is former First Lady Michelle Obama's policy on healthy school lunches. And she's not happy about it. I mean, you know, take a look.
You have to stop and think, why don't you want our kids to have good food at school? What is wrong with you? And why is that a partisan issue? Take me out of the equation. Like me, don't like me. But think about why someone is okay with your kids eating crap.
But is it more complicated? Is this more complicated than just offering healthy food options? I mean,
yeah.
But let me. What good is it if the kids are not eating it?
But you know, she asked the questions, what is wrong with you, and why is this a partisan issue? It's what is wrong with them that they give guns to the mentally ill? What is wrong with them that they allow toxins to be dumped in rivers? I mean, we are dealing with people who are trying to hurt us right now, and this is part of the picture. That's what I say.
This program, though, was very flawed. And the reason it was flawed, the Government Accountability Office did a lot of surveys on this, and there was an audit in 2014. They came back and they said that the lunch program that were instituted here, 1.2 million kids stopped buying lunch. A lot of food was being thrown away. You had cafeterias coming in and saying, we're going broke because we have to buy certain spoons to meet these standards. The imposition of the standards was causing kids to go home and be ravenous. They were buying food from vending machines, and kids were posting pictures of the lunches. And they weren't healthy.
Kids will tell
that was my beef with it. I support her intent, which is that she wanted kids to eat healthier. When you looked at the lunches, you'd see a cheese stick and a little piece of chicken.
You'd see. I don't know that that's fair because, you know, she also said in this interview, so kids don't like math. Should we stop teaching the math? And I have to agree with that because if you know,
but if you look healthy food.
But if you look at the before and after menus, the food was very healthy. Before it was a hot dog on a bun with ketchup, 1% chocolate milk, canned pears. After was whole wheat spaghetti, meat sauce, and a whole wheat roll. Cooked green beans, kiwi halves.
Listen, I wouldn't.
That's a good menu.
It may be a good menu, but as a picky eater, I'm not eating it. Yeah. So what I will say is there's no reason why you can't blend the two. And let us talk about healthy eating, shall we? Healthy eating is very expensive.
It is very
expensive. Where is the bodega menu? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you can't afford Whole Foods, but you can afford to get stuff from the bodega, where are the bodega cookbooks that tell you how to make healthy food out of what you can afford to buy?
Well,
where is all of that?
And that's the thing. And we do need to move it in that direction. And I think part of Michelle Obama's plan was to also post the calories per meal. And the interesting thing is they don't want that either. So it's almost like we're not educating our children about the healthy choices. So if you want to have the hot dog, fine, have the hot dog, but no, that's going to be 1,200 calories. No, it's
information is different.
What about that?
One thing about it being a little more complicated is when you think back to when you were in school, if all of a sudden overnight my school decided to give me fruit or vegetables, I guarantee that fruit and vegetable would not look as good as it does when I buy it at the store because it's mass produced. So even though I eat that way, I may not choose to eat the way the school provides it. I think a better way to go at it is maybe to take some of the options out of vending machines. So maybe some of the options they can buy are a little healthier, not the extreme sugars and
we have another, I mean, we got another problem about that. Well, there's sugar in everything, sugar and salt, and I mean,
the before menu.
But let's look at what's hiding in our food. If we're going to get that specific, you got to look at what's hiding in it. But